Hello students, welcome back to Infinite Adhyayan. Today in this particular video we are going to understand a very interesting topic, okay, which generally our scientists or astronauts used, okay, and the name of the topic is, in short form we can say that it is scientific notation, okay, but in the topic the name is use of exponent in expressing large number in the standard form. Okay, the main thing is in this particular video we will understand how to express number in the scientific notation. Now till the previous classes we have we came to know how to express a number in the that is exponential form, isn't it? Now we will use that exponential form to express the certain numbers in the scientific notation. Clear? Okay. So now let's start our discussion. Now for example, let us take we all know that 100. Okay, 100 can be written as 10 into 10, and it can be written in the exponential form as 10 to the power 2, isn't it? Then 1000 can be written as like this, 10 into 10 into 10, isn't it? And it can be written as 10 to the power 3. Then 10,000 can be written as 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 equals 10 to the power 4. Clear? Up to this we know, right? Now look, there is some relation, okay, some relation with 0 and its power, isn't it? Look, there are how many 0? 2 zeros, and there is a power is 2. There is how many 0? 3 0, power is 3. There is how many 0? 4, power is 4. Clear? Okay, that means whenever you will find, suppose 10 to the power 4, you will know that it is after giving 1 you have to give 10 zeros, 4 zeros, that means it is 10,000. If it is 10 to the power 5, that means 1 lakh, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so now let's come to the standard form. What is standard form? Let's look at the board. It is already written here. A number is said to be in standard form if it is expressed as a into 10 to the power n. What is this 10 to the power n? This thing, okay, 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 4, okay. Just in this case we have considered 10 to the power n because we don't know how many zeros will be there, isn't it? Okay. So a number is said to be in standard form if it is expressed as a into 10 to the power n, where a is, we will read this, that is this statement as a is greater than 1, isn't it? This means a is greater than 1, and this equal means what? A is greater or equal to 1. Clear? A will never be less than 1, isn't it? Okay. And then either a is greater or equal to 1 or a is less than 10. Okay, a is less than 10, isn't it? Okay. And n is any non-zero integer, and this n, okay, this is a non-zero integer. In this case we will never find n as 0. Clear? Okay. Remember one thing I have told you, integer. Clear? Okay, integers are what? All the positive and the negative numbers are known as integers. That means in that case we can find 10 to the power minus 2, 10 to the power minus n. Okay, at final we can say that we can find 10 to the power n or 10 to the power minus n. Up to this clear? What is a standard form? A number is said to be in standard form if it is expressed as a into 10 to the power n. Clear? A into 10 to the power n, where a is greater or less than greater or equal to 1, isn't it? Greater or equal to 1 and less than 10, and n is any non-zero integer. Up to this clear? Okay. Now let us express one number in the standard form. Suppose 2 3 4 5 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Clear? Now look, this number is so large, right? And it is difficult for to understand also. So this this large number comes when, okay. For example, suppose let us take one example. Suppose this is the distance between Earth and our another planet Mars. For example, this is the distance between Earth and Mars. Okay. Now what those scientists will they write all this long word? No. For that they have you find out the standard form. Clear? For their that is to save their time and to for their benefits, right? They don't write this long word, okay? That is this long number. They invented, that is they started the standard form. So how can we express a number in the standard form? We'll write first. We'll write a, okay. So here let us consider number as 2.345. Okay. What we have done? We have given point, isn't it? Now here, is there any point? No. Is there any point? No, we don't have any point, isn't it? Okay, look one thing. In our previous classes, in our classes also, that is in our previous videos, in mensuration part, we have solved many problems, isn't it? Suppose there was one problem is there that is one measurement is in centimeter, that is in decimal point, for example 2.35 meter. Now how we removed this point? That is how we removed the decimal. We just multiplied. That is first thing we looked at after decimal how many digits are there, isn't it? So there are 2 digits, and so we multiplied with 100. 2.35 into 100. 2.35 into 100 we have multiplied, right? And it becomes 35, isn't it? Okay. Now look here, how many here I have not removing the decimal, rather I am introducing the decimal, isn't it? Look, there is no decimal, but here I have given decimal. Okay. So for removing decimal, how many zeros, how many how I have to multiply with which number? Now let us forget this, okay, this part, let's forget this, let us consider with this. Clear? Now this actual number is what? 2345, isn't it? This part 2345, but as I have given decimal, this value has changed, right? So I am not the one who can change the value, isn't it? So I have to give what? I have to, for example, for removing decimal, I have to multiply what? 130, right? Because after decimal there are 3 digits, so I have to multiply with 30. Up to this clear? Okay. Now look. Up to this clear? Okay. Now look. Now after this, that is 2, 3, 4, 5. There are, I have introduced decimal between before them also, right? Before this, all these 0. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have not introduced decimal only before 3, 4, 5. Rather, I have introduced decimal before all these 0 also, isn't it? So how many more zeros I have to give to that is how many more zeros I have to give to make their value same? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clear? Okay. Now by this relation, okay, 100 means 10 to the power 2, 1000 means 10 to the power 3. So there are we can express this in which form? Can we express it as 2.345 into 10 to the power how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Clear? Okay. What I have done, I have since I have introduced decimal, okay, before all these numbers, that is from 0, these 9 zeros and 5, 4, 3, I have introduced one decimal, right? Now if I introduced one decimal, this number will be what? 2.345000000 like this, isn't it? Its value will be changed, okay. So not to change the value, I have to remove their decimal, isn't it? How we remove decimal? By multiplying with 110 or whatever, okay. Clear? How we remove decimal? By multiplying. If we find after decimal 2 digits, we multiply by 10. Sorry, 100. If we multiply after decimal there are 3 digits, we multiply by 1000. If we see there are one digit after decimal, we multiply with 10, isn't it? Now look here, how many digits are there after decimal? Okay, look, you will understand it better. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you will understand it better. Let me erase this, okay? Wait. Let me write the number 3 4 2 3 4 5, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, what I have done, I have introduced one decimal, isn't it, here? Okay, now this number was, for example, 1 tens 100,000 10 lakh 10 lakh crore 10 crore 100 crore, then Arab, then Arab, then Harab. Okay, like this number is counted. Okay, now since I have introduced decimal, this decimal is what we have to introduce decimal in the standard form. Okay, so in standard form we have to introduce decimal. Clear? Now since I have introduced decimal, their value is changed, right? So not to change the value, we have to multiply. Okay, we have to multiply with certain numbers. Like now we have to remove this decimal. Clear? So how can we remove the decimal? Look, we after decimal generally we write 2 to 3 digits, isn't it? After decimal we generally write 2 to 3 digits. So we write 2.345. We have written here 3 digits, and then we will multiply with what? We will multiply with how many? Look, how many digits are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, isn't it? So we will write 1 1 0 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, isn't it? For example, look here, after decimal 2 digits we multiply with 100, with that is number with 2 zeros. Okay, so now again we can write 100, 2 zeros number, 10 to the power 2, the number having 3 zeros 10 to the power 3, the number having 4 zeros 10 to the power 4. So can we write this as how much? How many zeros are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, 10 to the power 12. Can we write this? Okay, we can write this. So this is our standard form. Clear? Okay, so now scientists will directly tell that the distance between Earth and the Mars is 2.345 into 10 to the power 12. They will not tell like this, 2 3 4 5 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. They will not tell like this. Okay, they will just directly tell 2.345 into 10 to the power 12. Okay, the receiver will understand that after 2.345 there are 12 zeros. Okay, I have to multiply 2.345 with 12 zeros. Clear? Okay, so now we will express, we will understand, we will solve more problems. Okay, that is, we will express from usual form to the standard form, from standard form to the usual form, then from expanded form to the usual form, like this. Clear? Okay, so let's start our exercise, that is 6.3, and this video will be the last of our chapter, that is exponent powers. So our first question of the exercise is, find the number from each of the following expanded form. This is an expanded form, right? We have to find the numbers. Okay, so how? Let us look at the board. Look, we write solution. Then now 6 into 10 to the power 3 means what? 6 into 10 to the power 3 means what? Having 3 numbers, 3 zeros. Okay, this means this. Then we will give plus sign. Then 5. Then 5 into 10 to the power 2 means what? 100. Then plus. Now 0 into 10, 10 means what? 10 to the power 1. Okay, so 0 into 10, then plus 6. 6 into 10 to the power 0 means what? 10 to the any number in our previous classes. Okay, in our introduction class I have told you that for example, a to the power 0 means what? Its value is 1, isn't it? Okay, so consider this is a and this is 0, so its value will be what? 1. what I have done in this line? I have done nothing, just I have put out the that is exponential form to the usual form, general form. Okay, 10 to the power 3 means what? 1000. 10 to the power 2 means what? 100. 10 to the power 0 means what? 1. Clear? Okay, from exponential form to the general form or usual form. Now, if we multiply, look, 6 into 1000, 6 into 1000 is what? 6000. Clear? 5 into 100 is what? 500, plus 0 into 10 is what? 0, plus 6, isn't it? 0 into 10 will be 00, okay, plus 6, because this is in 10th place, right? 10th place, okay, this is in 100th place, this is in 1000th place. So now let's add, okay, look, see, look, 6000, then 500, then 00, then 6. What will be the number? 6056, isn't it? Why I have given here 00 now? Did you understood? Okay, because this is in 10th place, right? This is in 100th place, this is in 1000 place, isn't it? Here we have multiplied with 1000, here we have multiplied with 10, 100, here we have multiplied with 10, here we have multiplied with 1, isn't it? So the number will be 6506. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, let us solve one more, and the remaining you can solve yourself. So next expanded form is 9 into 10 to the power 4, 6 into 10 to the power 3, 4 into 10 to the power 2, 5 into 10, and 7 into 10 to the power 0 you can write. Okay, no problem. Clear? Okay, look here, value decreases by 1, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, 1, this 10 to 10, 5 into 10 means what? 5 into 10 to the power 1, then 0. Okay, so now let's if you can, you can directly write the answer, and if you don't, will the direct answer means what? 96457. Okay, this will be our required answer. Now if you don't understood it clearly, so first let us understand it again, and then we can write. I hope you can write the answer directly. Okay, so what thing we'll do is here, 9 into 10 to the power 4 means what? 9 into 40, right? Then plus 6 into 30, then 4 into 100, then 5 into 10, then 7 into 1. Clear? So it will be 940 plus 6 30 plus 4 00 plus 5 0 plus 7. Now if we add, it will be 96457. Clear? Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. 96,457. I hope you are clear. Okay, how to express a number from its expanded form. Okay, now we will express the number in the expanded form, from general form to the expanded form. Okay, so our now in this process we will do the reverse. Clear? What we will do? We will do the reverse. Okay, till now we are finding the number from expanded form. Okay, now we will find the expanded form. Okay, so what is our question? Find and write the following numbers in the expanded form. Write the following numbers in the expanded form. Number 2. Write the following numbers in the expanded form. Clear? Look, so first 3 4 5 6 2. Number 1 is 3 4 5 6 2. That means 1s, 10s, 100,000, 10,000, 34,562. We have to expand it. Clear? How will expand it? Look, solution. If we Okay, how we will expand it? Look, one thing, place value. In our previous classes in 6th standard, I hope we have find out the place value, isn't it? So first you find the place value of every numbers. Clear? After finding place value, you can easily find the expanded form. So how can you find the place value? Look, for let's start from this side, left hand side. 3. Now 3 is in which place? Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. 10,000, right? So for finding place value, we'll multiply 3 with 10,000. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. Clear? Then plus. For finding place value of 4, we'll multiply with 1000, isn't it? Okay. Then 5 with 100, then 6 with 10, then 2 with what? 2 with 1. Clear? Okay. So now 3 into, we can express it as like this, right? 10 to the power 4 plus 4 into 10 to the power 3 plus 5 into 10 to the power 2 plus 6 into 10, isn't it? 10 to the power 1, you can say no problem, plus 2 into 10 to the power 0. So this is our expanded form, isn't it? Okay, mean I hope you are clear, right? Okay. So now let's move to our next question, that is question number 3. So our third question is write the following numbers in the standard form. Here we have certain natural form of numbers, right? We have to write these numbers in the standard form. Okay. So what was the standard form? It was a into 10 to the power n, isn't it? Where a is greater or equal to 1 and less than 10, isn't? Okay. So how we have done or how we have expressed these numbers in the standard form in our introduction? We have put the decimal. Okay, we have put decimal after one digit. Then no, look, let us put decimal after one digit. 8.1 2 3 4 5 6 8 point this 6 zeros. Okay, now this values is changed, right? Here it is 80 lakh and here it is 8.1000000 like this, right? So not to change their value, we have to multiply, that is we have to remove the decimal, right? So how we can remove the decimal? Well, with which number if we multiply, then that their value will not be changed. We'll multiply with 10 to the power 6, because there are 6 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5 6, because there are after decimal there are 6 digits, right? I have told you in the previous that is in introduction, right? Suppose 2.56, for removing their decimal we have multiplied with 100, because after decimal there are 2 digits, so we multiply with double zero wala number, isn't it? The number which is 001 and then 00, which is 100. Clear? Okay. So here after decimal how many zeros are there? 6 zeros. So we'll multiply 10 to that is 10 to the power 6. That means here it has 6 zeros. Okay. After this clear? Okay. So now we can write it like this: 8 into, after decimal no need to write, 8 into, after that is after decimal no need to write all these zeros, 8 into 10 to the power 6. Means what? After 8 we have that is we have to multiply 1 lakhs. Clear? 10 lakhs, sorry, 10 lakh. After this clear? Okay. Now let us solve this one and you will be more cleared. So here the number is what? Ones, tens, 100,000, 10 lakh, 10 lakh crore, 10 crore, 100 crore, 490 crore 25 lakhs. Okay, we have to express this number in the standard form. Okay, so for expressing number in the standard form, we generally put decimal. Okay, that is from left hand side, taking after one digit we put the decimal. So here we will put the decimal after 4. That means 4.1925 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? We have put the decimal. Now the as putting decimal their value is changed, isn't it? So not to change their value, we have to multiply them with certain numbers, isn't it? That is here with which number we will multiply? The numbers which has how many zeros? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. The number which has 9 zeros. So we will multiply with 10 to the power 9. Clear? Okay. Now we know after decimal writing 0 is not necessary. That is, after decimal we no need to write zeros. So we will write it 4.1925 into 10 to the power 9. Clear? After reading this 4.1925 into 10 to the power 9, we will definitely it will come in our minds that there are 9 digits. Okay, after 4 there are 9 digits. Clear? Okay. So now let's come to our fourth question. Fourth question is also same thing. Okay, here the question is write the numbers from the following statement in the order. Here these are in the word form. In the fourth question is in the statement form. Okay, first one is what the distance between the sun and the earth is, for example, 1496. Then how many zeros? 6 8 zeros. Okay, we have to express that in the standard form. So no need to write the question, let us, because it is already a long class, and let's directly solve the answers. Okay, here the distance between the earth and the sun is how much? 1496. 1496. After 6 how many zeros? 1 3 3 6 7 8 8 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is the distance between earth and the sun. Clear? So we have to express it in the standard form. So how to express? After from left hand side, after one digit we will put decimal, then we will write the number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Clear? So now their value is changed, isn't it? So we will multiply with which number? The number which have how many zeros? 11 zeros, isn't it? Look, because after decimal 11 digits are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Sorry, 12. So we'll multiply with 12. Okay, now in the next line we know after decimal if we put 0 it is meaningless, so no need to put the 0. So we'll remove zeros here. It will be 1496 into 10 to the power 12. Clear? Kilometer. I hope you are clear. Okay, how to, that is, express the number from the, that is how to express numbers from word to the standard form. Clear? Okay. So the remaining questions you can solve yourself. Now let us understand one more question, that is question number 5. Here the question is write the following numbers in the usual form. Okay, here it is given in standard form. This question is of 4 1. Question number 4 Roman 1. Clear? Okay. Now we will go to question number 5. And it will be our last question of today's class as well as of this chapter also. Okay, from that is from standard form to the usual form we have to express numbers. Okay, here first number is what? 1. 4.356 into 10 to the power 7. 4.356 into 10 to the power 7. Clear? Okay, look, first we have to write this part 4.356, then 10 to the power 7 means what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Clear? Okay. Now look, for removing this decimal, okay, for removing this decimal before that is for these 3 digits we will invest 3 zeros, isn't it? Means what I want to say that for removing decimal, here from here we have to multiply certain numbers. Okay, we have to multiply numbers with 1000, isn't it? That means from this ones, tens, 100,000, 10 lakh, 10 lakh crore, from this 1 crore we have to invest 1000. Clear? So what we left, we have to invest 1000 means what? We have to invest this 30 for removing decimal. Clear? So what left? This 1 2 3 4 0, 4 zeros left, right? Clear? For removing decimal we have to invest this 3 zeros, because there are, because after decimal there is 3 digits, isn't it? Okay, so we will write their decimal will be removed, we will remove decimal, it will write 4356. Now 3 zeros are cancelled, isn't it? What left? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Finish. This is how you can solve. Clear? So this is for today's class, and this is for your chapter also. I hope you are quite familiar with the exponential form. Then now in this particular class we have understood standard form, and I hope you can solve any type of problems if questions come from this chapter. So stay safe, stay blessed, and meet you in our next class.